In this video, we're going to be ranking skincare methods from S tier to D tier to have more attractive skin. So let's start with niacinamide. Niacinamide has anti-inflammatory properties. It is an antioxidant after all. There are serums that you can buy, but personally, because it's not the strongest active, I prefer to buy individually other things. But if you can have a moisturizer or a sunscreen that already contains niacinamide, I would say that's preferable so that it doesn't occupy space in your skincare routine where you could have a more potent active. So this one I'm going to put it in A tier, but I'm not the biggest fan of buying it individually. I would rather have a moisturizer or an SPF that already contains it. Next, low glycemic diet. I think S tier. It's by far one of the biggest causes of acne in the modern day. It's one of the biggest reasons why people in tribes have much lower acne rates. Sometimes they don't even have acne compared to people in the West. It's because they have low glycemic diets. And essentially, when you eat something that is high in the glycemic index, it spikes your blood sugar, it spikes your insulin, and it overactivates your sebaceous glands, which then causes acne. It's also pro-inflammatory, which also contributes to acne. So overall, I think I'm going to put it at S tier. It's extremely important and extremely underrated. Next one, avoiding smoking. Of course, S tier. We all know that people who smoke, they age much worse on average compared to people that don't smoke. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Next, tretinoin. I think I'm going to put it at S tier. All the retinoids, I think they deserve S tier. I'm a much bigger fan of topical retinoids compared to over-the-counter retinols. I think they're just way more reliable and more powerful. When you're buying retinols over the counter, you don't know how powerful it is because the formulation may be different compared to what it's been studied. But with prescription grade topical retinoids, you know exactly how powerful it is because it's been studied heavily. So tretinoin is going into S tier. Vitamin C, I think it's going into A tier. It is an antioxidant. It can help neutralize some of the free radicals from, for example, excess sun exposure. So it can make your sunscreen more powerful if you use it either before sunscreen or you buy sunscreen that already contains vitamin C. It is also a mild tyrosinase inhibitor, so it can make your skin a little bit brighter. Not as powerful as other tyrosinase inhibitors, but it does have that property. Next up, pore strips. Honestly, I'm going to put it in D tier. It can cause skin trauma. It's only a temporary fix, and there are better ways to basically clear up your blackheads. Next one, benzoyl peroxide. I think A tier. It is really powerful. Not as powerful as topical retinoids, but even if it's almost as powerful as topical retinoids, the retinoids, they have other benefits. The benzoyl peroxide, it will target bacteria and it will target acne, but the topical retinoids, they have other benefits as well. They have anti-aging benefits, anti-inflammatory benefits, and the list goes on. So I think I'm going to leave it here because it's good for acne, but it doesn't really have a huge list of benefits, so I'm not going to leave it at S tier. Next one, adapalene. S tier again. I think all the retinoids, they deserve to be in S tier. Next one, salicylic acid. I think B tier. If you use it in a cleanser, that is probably going to help with acne, but overall, it's just not as powerful as actives that stay on your skin for much longer. Next, hydration. I think it's just essential, so I'm going to put it at S tier. Next one, azelaic acid. Honestly, S tier. It has so many benefits. I think it's one of the most underrated. Actually, in my opinion, it is the most underrated topical active in skincare. It has benefits when it comes to fixing hyperpigmentation. So it is a tyrosinase inhibitor. It is also anti-inflammatory, and it also improves redness and rosacea. There's such a big list of benefits when it comes to azelaic acid, especially the prescription grade one. So honestly, I think it deserves S tier. Next one, moisturizer. I think it's just essential, especially if you're using strong actives, like actives that actually work. For example, topical retinoids. Then moisturizer becomes a must. If you don't use anything, you may think, why would you need a moisturizer? But if you use stuff that actually works, you 100% need one. And if it contains ceramides, that's even better because it has anti-inflammatory properties, at least according to the data. Next one, tazarotene, even more powerful than tretinoin. And like I said, all the topical retinoids, I'm going to put them on S tier. Next one, sheet masks. I think C tier, not D tier because it actually has some use, but it's just a temporary moisturizer. It has stuff like glycerin, hyaluronic acid. It's just an overpriced moisturizer that only works for one night. It is very popular in, for example, Korean skincare and East Asia in general. When I was in Japan, I saw these things everywhere. So it's very popular, especially among women, but it's just an overpriced moisturizer. So I'm going to put them on C tier. I personally don't buy them. Next one, minimize junk food. Obviously S tier. A lot of acne could be prevented if people just didn't eat junk food. If people didn't eat stuff that is high in refined sugars, stuff that is fried, junk food in general, it's going to increase the chance of you having acne. So I think that deserves S tier. Not enough people talk about it because a lot of people are addicted, so they would rather listen to advice that keeps their addictions. But yeah, definitely S tier. Next one, sleep. It's just essential, so I'm going to put it at S tier. And finally, SPF. So this one, I'm going to put it on S tier. Not all of them are in order, but SPF obviously is the most important. It's the gold standard of skincare and more important than any active. So actives, they can repair damage, but the SPF actually prevents damage. And it's much easier to prevent damage than to repair it. If you want to know more about skincare or how to become more attractive in general, then click the link in the pinned comment and join my Skool community.